everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, welcome back to another video. Now today's video is going to be a Zara haul, and I'm going to film it in the style that I filmed my last kind of H&M haul, where I'm going to try the pieces on and chat to you about them whilst also doing a bit of a try on cutaway, because a lot of you really like the way that helped kind of discuss sizing, how things feel, the quality, things like that. So I'm going to be doing it in that style. If you're excited for the video, please do give it a big old thumbs up. And without further ado, let me show you what I've picked up. So before we get started, for frame of reference, I am 5'6" and I typically wear a UK size 8 or a size small depending on the retailer. I am also going to be linking all of the items from today's haul in the description box below in case you do see something you like. So the first thing that I picked up is a summer dress, although it is in black. Now this one I picked up in a size small. It was $29.99 and it is a really lovely flowy, I would say maxi style dress with almost like a waterfall pleating to it running down the length of the dress, and then you've got this ruched detail at the top. It's not overly padded here, so the material is quite thin. I really like the straps. These straps are lovely. They're almost like a bit of like a ribbony material. They're really thick, they're lovely, and they're not adjustable though, so if you are looking for something a little bit more fitted, maybe this isn't the dress for you. But overall, I really like the style of the dress. The quality is lovely. The detail is actually really pretty as well. Now it is quite a heavy dress because it's so long. It is slightly heavier, and I'm thinking for hot summer's days this might be quite nice of an evening rather than during the day, because I think you're just going to absorb the heat. But as a kind of an evening summer dress, I think this is so pretty and a really reasonable price. So I really like this dress. I think it's so lovely. It fits really nicely. I was a little bit worried about this strap here, but actually it fits really nicely. It's not massively big. I am still wearing a bra underneath this, so you could not wear one if you wanted to, but I just prefer wearing one, and I think it fits really nicely. I love the kind of waterfall detail of the dress. It feels really quite heavy and really nice quality as well. The next thing I picked up is a pair of shorts. So these ones are more kind of for around the house, for relaxing, for working from home, for those of us who are still working from home. But they're slightly, I would say slightly more formal, slightly better quality than just a basic lounge pair of shorts. They look a little bit more premium. I picked these ones up in a size small and they were $19.99, and they are this kind of a crew beigey colour. Now they do look like they have a little bit of sheen to them. I'm not quite sure what the material is, but it's almost like a little bit shiny, which I'm not massively keen on, but it's more of like a pearlescent shine rather than like a real kind of cheap looking shine, if you know what I mean. And I love the fact they do have this elasticated waistband, so it sits really nicely, and then they do have this drawstring detail here, so you can pull it in. The other really good thing about these shorts is that they have pockets, which is always a must. Now, are these ones lined? They're not lined, so this might be a small problem if you are thinking of wearing darker underwear with these, because I expect they're going to be slightly see-through. The material isn't really massively thick, but they do look really comfortable. They look really nice quality, and yeah, for lounging around the house, I guess that doesn't really matter so much, but they are a really lovely pair of shorts. So I do really like these shorts, but they are just very see-through. They're such a thin material. I would be really comfy wearing them at home, around the house, on kind of Sundays and stuff. But I don't think I would be comfortable wearing these out and about, because you can pretty much see everything underneath, which is not really what you want in a pair of shorts. But for at home, super comfy. Love the waistband, love the tie detail, love the colour and the finish to them, but I just don't think I would wear them out and about. Now, I absolutely love, as you can tell, wearing an oversized shirt with a pair of shorts, especially this summer. So I picked up this shirt, which is a size small. It was $25.99. And it is this kind of linen blend oversized shirt. And it has this kind of crinkled texture. I'm not sure what the word is, but it just looks a little bit worn, a little bit used. It's not like a real kind of smooth cotton. And I just think it is so, so lovely. I think wearing a shirt like this with a pair of denim shorts is just such a relaxed look. It's really, really nice to chuck over swimwear if you're going on holiday, or just to add a bit of an extra layer if the weather isn't really that great. I love the fact that it does have buttons running the whole way down. The sleeves are long sleeved on this one, which is unusual, and I actually have the short sleeve version, which I got last year, which I just live in, which is also from Zara. So this year they've got out this long sleeve version, which I do really, really like, but I'll probably roll up the sleeves like I've rolled up them on my shirt today. This blue shirt is also from Zara, in case you're wondering. Now, the back is very long on this one, so it is going to act more as like a kind of cover up, and you probably can tuck it in, but I would wear this more as a, I guess as a shirt kind of to chuck over things, or wear it over a pair of shorts but for a more relaxed look. And the thing I love about this shirt as well is it does have these slits up the side, each side, which again just adds a little bit of interest, adds a little bit of detail, but it just reminds me of like a really kind of beachy outfit, a beachy, slouchy, very comfortable thing to wear. So I really, really like this top. I think it's so lovely. It's such a wearable piece. It is so lightweight and comfortable as well. It's something you can literally just chuck on with pretty much any pair of bottoms, to be honest with you, and it's going to look really effortless, really chic, really sophisticated. The small does come up slightly big, so if you are slightly smaller than an 8, then you might want to size down to an extra small, because it's definitely oversized and floaty. If I just tuck it out of my shorts, you can see exactly how long it is. So it is a long shirt, but I just think for kind of the summer, for putting over a bikini, for pairing with a pair of denim shorts, I think it will work really, really nicely. Now, if you are a regular on my channel, you might recognise these trousers, but I already have these in beige and in black. And Zara have brought them out in this really gorgeous, almost like a light sage green colour. They are the straight leg high waist trousers, and they fit like a glove. They are so, so lovely. I already know that I'm going to love these because I already have them in 2 different colours. I picked them up in a size small. They were $27.99, which I do think is really, really good value for a pair of fitted tailored trousers. I love how they have this kind of pleat running down the middle. They have pockets. The back is very plain and simple. There's no pockets, no detail, and they also don't have a belt loop detail either, so you can't really wear a belt with these. But wearing these with the white shirt tucked in, I think would look really, really nice. They kind of cut off just above your ankle. They are lined inside, and honestly, they are such a lovely pair of trousers. I get so much wear out of my other colours, but I thought I would branch out slightly and go for a greeny colour for the summer. I honestly think these trousers are so, so nice. As I say, I've already got them in the cream and the black, so I knew they were going to fit me perfectly, which they do. They fit around the waist so, so nicely. As I say, they're high-waisted and they just are so flattering. But this colour is so lovely. It's almost verging on a bit of like a minty green colour, but it's super flattering. It's soft enough that I feel like you could wear it kind of day to day, but you can also dress it up maybe with like a black bralette or something of an evening. I think that would look really nice, and with a pair of heels as well. But yeah, they fit so nicely. The colour works so beautifully, and yeah, I really, really like them. I've also picked up this really, really pretty blouse. Now, I really like very floaty, very girly tops in the summer, and this one was $25.99 and it's a size small, and it is an ecru kind of colour, so slightly creamy, slightly yellowy, really, really light. Hello, it's really embarrassing. But the fabric is really, really floaty and it's quite a thin fabric, so it's definitely something that's going to keep you nice and cool in the summer. And I love the fact it has these little tiny button details running down the front, and then it has this added layer which almost looks like you've added it on from another top of this collar. It's like a Peter Pan collar, but it has this lace detail, which I think makes it look so expensive and so, so pretty. I also love the fact that these sleeves they're kind of a cap sleeve, but they are ruffled, which adds another layer of, I suppose, like femininity to the top, which I love. And then the collar runs all the way along the back as well. So the back isn't quite plain and simple. It does have the collar detail, which adds something a little bit extra, I think. You could wear this with a vest underneath, or you could wear it just by itself. Although be cautious because it probably will be ever so slightly see-through. But yeah, I just thought it was such a pretty top and something really, really lovely and light and floaty for the summer. Okay, I absolutely love this top. I think it is so, so pretty. It's so wearable and really, really effortless as well. So it's the kind of top that you can kind of chuck on with anything and it makes it look a little bit more special. I love this lace detail here. I think it's so beautiful. It really makes an impact with this look, and I just think it's such a pretty girly top. It does run true to size, so I'm small, and yeah, I would say this pretty much is perfect for me, if not slightly on the bigger side. But yeah, I really, really like it. It's so lovely and love the colour. Now, I picked up a new pair of shorts and I've gone for a paper bag style of shorts. These ones I got in a size 36, which is a UK 8. They were $25.99 and I wanted to pick these ones up because of the denim wash. So they are, as you can see, a darker blue denim wash. They come with this brown belt, which I think is really nice actually, because you can take this belt off and add it to other items in your wardrobe. They feel very good quality. There's a lot of substance to these. They've got pockets in the back, they've got pockets in the sides. As I say, they're a paper bag fit, so they're not going to cling to you. I'm hoping they're nice and flattering on the thigh, and we'll see when I try them on. But yeah, I just wanted to try this darker denim, which I think sometimes can look a little bit more expensive than the lighter wash denims, but they just look gorgeous and I cannot wait to try them on. Okay, I'm honestly not sure how I feel about these shorts. I do like them, but I'm just not sure if the dark colour kind of emphasises this area, which is probably my most conscious area of my body and the area that I prefer to try and look smaller. And I don't think these shorts are doing that for me. I think the paper bag style is maybe just a bit too much, especially kind of here. I feel like it really just accentuates areas that I would prefer to hide or draw less attention to. But otherwise, I do think they're a really nice pair of shorts. They're really well made. The quality is lovely. I love the fact you get the belt with it. I think that looks really nice and really finishes them off. But for me personally, I'm not sure about them. So you may recognise this dress, which is the black dress in the white version, because I saw it and I just loved it and I had to pick it up in the white. So again, I went for a size small, $29.99, and I just think it's so, so beautiful. I mean, it's such a classic summery dress. And I wanted to pick up these ones because they are slightly more affordable. I know some dresses on Zara can be kind of £70, which is quite a lot of money for one dress if your budget doesn't stretch to that. So I wanted to pick up these ones. Again, this is just so, so beautiful. Yeah, let me know which you prefer, the white or the black. And this is the white version of the dress, the same as the black dress. And I absolutely love it. I was slightly worried about it being maybe a little bit see-through, but actually it's absolutely fine. It's quite a thick material, which I really, really like. Again, I'm wearing my bra underneath it for a little bit more support. But I love the fact that it does have this ruching detail here. The straps are really lovely. You've got a bit of a square neckline, which I really, really like. And then the dress itself is so flowy and just so summery, and I think it just looks really lovely. And that is everything that I picked up from Zara today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below which was your favourite piece, and if you are new to my channel, of course I would love to have you for the long term, so feel free to hit that subscribe button, give the video a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye!